Hello guys and welcome to the channel. Still on mixing vocals in FL Studio. Don't forget to always like, subscribe, share my content because I will be dropping more exclusive contents. I want to also keep showing you how to mix with my tutorials. Very simple languages. I use very simple languages, very simple terms for you to understand, so you don't have much problem with understanding what I'm trying to say. But I will always stress that you don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube because it will help my channel on YouTube to actually grow. So let's go into this video right away. So this is my my track. I actually did the beat. I actually recorded the track. So they actually gave me. They actually said I should also mix and master the track. So this is the raw track.
You see me moving in a minivan, Hennessy me sippy pan, cause Jaja bless me, and a man feel stress me.
So you can hear the raw track. So what I normally do with my vocals is that most of the times I actually solo the vocal alone, so that I will mix and have when I'm done mixing the vocal to my taste that's soloed, then I can now go into actually doing the mix with the beat at the same time. That's the finishing touches. So first on the list, this is.
You see me moving in a minivan, Hennessy.
This is the channel for the vocal. So what I'll first do is that I'll actually come to the top of the channel. What I'll first do is to use. I will actually use the Arvox. That's the first thing I'll use. And for the Arvox, I will actually come to. Let's just take this down. That's the comp to about minus, that's negative 8.6, while the energy, that's the gate, to at least let's say negative 53.9, somewhere around that level, just to give us some resonance, just to hit up, just to compress and give the track some energy. So let me play it.
You see me moving in a minivan, Hennessy me sippy pan,
so
cause Jaja bless me,
without the mono, without the Arvox, that's without the Arvox,
the man feel stress me,
with the Arvox,
the man feel stress.
As you can see, it's giving us some energy, while I notice my track is going up to this level. So let me just reduce it a bit.
You see me moving in a minivan, Hennessy me sippy pan, cause Jaja bless me.
Okay, so this is good. So the next thing I'll be doing is using the auto-tune. Let me use the auto-tune artist. And for the auto-tune artist, I remember my track is on D major. I think it's D major, somewhere D major, I think. So let me just humanize to at least 50%, and then the tune speed to at least 5. So.
You see me moving in a minivan, Hennessy me sippy pan, cause Jaja bless me.
As you can hear it now, it's actually giving us the tune. So the next thing I love doing is using the. Actually, I love using. Let me check. Let's say the FabFilter Pro EQ. You could actually use any EQ you want, but for me, let me just for faster results, I usually use a preset, and I come to vocal.
You see me moving in a minivan, Hennessy me sippy pan, cause Jaja bless me.
As you can hear, it has given us. It has actually done a lot. Oh, my battery. Sorry for that. Actually, forgot to actually plug my laptop, because I'm actually using my laptop. Oh, so okay, we are back, so we can continue. So, giving us this. Maybe we might actually come back to this, but let me just do a bit of here. So I right click here because there are some frequencies within the mid frequency that I don't actually want. So let me play it.
You see me moving in a minivan, Hennessy me sippy pan, cause Jaja bless me, and a man feel stress me.
As you can see, this part of the mid frequencies is going a bit high. So let's just do a bit of this. This is the gain. I drop the gain, and then I will just raise the band a bit.
You see me moving in a minivan, Hennessy me sippy pan, cause Jaja bless me, and a man feel stress me.
Okay, so
the
this
man
is
feel stress me.
This stress
the
me.
man feel stress.
As
No
you can
man
see,
fi
it's
stress me. It don't depend on the bad belly people. You see me moving in a minivan.
as you can see, it's getting better.
Jah bless me.
Good. This is good. This is good. This is actually what I want. So for the next thing I will be doing is I'll actually add a compressor, and I'll be going with the CLA 7 from Waves 7.6.
You see me moving in a mini.
So I want a faster attack and a bit of the release. Let me just bring it to the 3 while the output is good, and the input, let me just take the input to 24, somewhere around 24, negative 24.
You see me moving in a minivan, Hennessy me sippy pan.
I think my ratio 4 is okay, because this is actually a default once I just load it sometimes. But actually you could actually use another compression, but the reason why I don't actually want to do much of the compression is because I already have my Ivrox mono here and it's doing a lot of work for me. So,
you see me moving in a minivan, Hennessy me sippy pan. Jah bless me.
As you can see, while I put this, no matter how it goes, it will never pass some certain decibels on my meter.
You see me moving in a minivan.
So while it plays, let me just.
Jah bless me. And a man feel stress me.
Yeah, it's good. It's actually giving us that level of compression, and it's not actually showing that we are over compressing. So for the next thing I actually want to do is let me use the NS1 from Waves. You could use the NS1 stereo or the mono, whichever gives you the result. So I'll be taking it to at least 40. As you can see, 40 here.
You see me moving in a minivan, Hennessy me sippy pan.
Just to wipe out some frequencies, some high-end frequencies, not really high-end frequencies, but some kind of background noises. And then the next thing I want to do is let me use something that will actually give us some high-end from there. There's some air. So I will be using the fresh air from Slate Digital, and this is it. Let me raise this. That's the mid air, and then the normal air to around this. The mid air to around 28. Okay, I prefer 25 for this vocal. So around 8, let's say around 10 for this. So I play it.
You see me moving in a minivan, Hennessy me sippy pan.
Without it, with it. As you can hear, it's giving us some good high-end texture. Let's raise it again. Let's say to about 40.
You see me moving in a minivan, Hennessy me sippy pan. This
is perfect. So for one of the things I want to do is actually to just use a DSR. Let's go with a DSR. This is DSR. This is it. Let's take our DSR down to actually DS those high-end frequencies to around negative 30.
You see me moving in a minivan, Hennessy me sippy pan.
So around 20, 22, negative 22. So okay, so this is it. So what I want to finally do is to use the Valhalla reverb. Okay, it's already loaded. So I normally use presets too. Let's go with the whole, and we're going with the bright whole. And while I load the bright whole, I will just reduce the mix to this level. Let's say about 50, let's say about 60 or 61, and then reduce the decay to about 2.9. Play it.
You see me moving in.
Okay, what I will do is to route the channel. So I click on this, our main vocal channel, and then hit this place.
You see me moving in a minivan, Hennessy me sippy pan.
So while I take this knob up here, it means how much of the reverb I want, how much of the applying of the reverb to my vocal. So I will just bring it to somewhere around negative 20.
You see me moving in a minivan, Hennessy me sippy pan. Jah bless me.
So what I will do, the next thing I want to do is actually bring out a reverb. And for the reverb, I want to use delay. I want to use a delay 52 from FL Studio.
You see me moving in a minivan.
So what I want to do is just to raise somewhere from here to around here at the time to around 4.0, while I still route it to this channel again and reduce the reverb.
You see me moving in a minivan, Hennessy me sippy pan. Jah bless me. And a man feel stress.
Okay, so as you can see, it's coming much. So what I'll just do is to reduce the volume.
You see me moving in a minivan, Hennessy me sippy pan. Jah bless me. And no man feel stress me. No man feel stress me. The man feel stress. The man feel stress me. It don't depend on the bad belly peeps. It depend.
Okay, as you can see, we're having a bit of our high end frequency, the low end. So okay, I think the low end somehow is
You see
perfect.
me moving in a minivan, Hennessy me sippy pan. Cause Jaja bless me.
What I would just do is to actually just do a bit something on it and just to reduce.
You see me
something.
moving in a minivan, Hennessy me sippy pan. Cause Jaja.
Okay, as you can see, going on the EQ, I actually just reduce a bit of the low frequency.
You see me moving in a minivan, Hennessy.
Okay, so for this I feel we are perfect. So what I will just do is to unsolo this and work on it.
You see me moving in a minivan, Hennessy me sippy pan. Cause Jaja bless me. And no man feel stress me. No man feel stress me. The man feel stress. The man feel stress me. It don't depend on the bad belly peeps. It the pepper them like a targu. Wait and guy and a taku.
So this is perfect. So don't forget to always like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.